Hush now, the stars have opened their eyes, and so too must we to the wonders of old. I am Alira Moondrift, and this is Story Time, a moment of magic woven through the twilight by the Fantasy Broadcast Network. Let your heart be still, for the tale is ready to begin. The Brown Bear, written by Jacob Grimm and Wilhelm Grimm. Once upon a time there were two brothers, one of whom was a shoemaker and the other a tailor. They lived together in one hut in the forest and shared all that they had with each other. One of the two was married, and he lived with his wife and children in one room. The other was still single and lived in the other room. They had an old grandmother who lived with them too. Though they were poor and had but little to eat, they were content with their lot and loved each other dearly. One winter's day the two brothers were sitting together at home. The shoemaker cut out the soles for a pair of shoes, and the tailor cut out a suit of clothes. They were not idle men. Suddenly their grandmother came into the room and said, "My children, your stepsister hid her wedding ring under the floor in the chicken coop. Be off to the coop and seek for it. It will bring good luck to whoever finds it." "Granny," said the shoemaker, "I don't want to go to the coop." "Nor I," said the tailor. But their grandmother forced them to go. When they reached the coop, they saw a brown bear lying under the bed of straw. "Ah, our good grandmother, she did not tell us that a brown bear lived in the coop. We would have stayed at home." "Never mind, forbear," said the bear, "and go further into the coop and seek for the wedding ring." The brothers had to go, for they feared to offend the bear. When they had dug up the ring, they drew back fearfully and looked to see if the bear was angry. But he was quite pleased and said, "Since you have brought me the ring, I will give you 3 wishes in return. You may wish for gold or silver or precious stones, or for the power to rule over men, or for long life, or for health. All this you shall have." The brothers looked at each other, and then the shoemaker said, "We will first wish that our grandmother may live 20 years longer." "Very well," said the bear, "your wish is fulfilled." "Now I wish for a silver table," said the tailor. "Very well," said the bear, "your wish is fulfilled." "And now I wish," said the shoemaker, "that we may become as wealthy as God, but I want nothing for myself." "You shall be as wealthy as God," said the bear, "but your brother, the tailor, has forfeited his share in your good fortune because he wished to become a master craftsman and to get the better of his brother." So the shoemaker became very rich indeed. His fleets of wagons lay before his house full of shoes, his money sacks bulged, but the tailor was still poor and had to work hard so as to earn his daily bread. His wife and children asked him often, "How it comes about that your brother the shoemaker is rich and we are always short of everything?" "It is the bearing of the brown bear in our coop," he replied. "Why didn't we drag him out in the forest and kill him?" "No, no, my wife and children," said he, "how could we kill him? He was our benefactor and has given our brother a great fortune. Leave it to him and make the best of what we have." So the poor tailor stayed poor, and he and his wife and children were always content, and consoled themselves with the thought that they were better off than many another, and had good clothes to wear and plenty to eat.